another problem. Okay. Now we'll take a new one. So here, guys, this is the ITL version 3. The current newly released version is version 4. In version 4 is given importance to value creation to the customer. Okay, so that's one more point. It is different. Okay, but it is the older means version 3 still in the market and still we are using that one. Okay, so version 2, version 3 is more popular than a version 4. But so as per the syllabus is a version 4, but the meaning of ITL is very important. It's not about a version kind of stuff. Okay, so important is the basic important is what is the use of this ITIL and what is ITIL. So here it is a very simple explanation I want to do. ITIL, Information Technology Infrastructure Library. First point, what is ITL? Information Technology Infrastructure Library. Yes, can you able to see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hmm? So it is widely used in IT organizations and all. So a few more points we have to add up and we have to discuss that one. So, ITL provide practical no-nonsense framework for identifying, planning, delivering, and supporting IT services to the business. Okay, so ITL has benefits of ITL because whenever you're using ITL, is to improve IT service, reduce the cost, improve customer satisfaction, improve productivity, improve use of skills and experience. This is just a ITL meaning. So what is this ITL? But originally I read whatever it is. I know how many times I already said, but still it is not a good way to tell just the lines. Okay, so it's important is why we need this ITL, why we should learn the ITL kind of stuff. Simple story, guys. IT industry. You have different type of industries are in the market, like a mechanical industry, civil industry, like building constructions are there, bridge constructions are there, right? Mechanical like a welding kind of stuff, or maybe motors, engines, automobiles, right? Carpenters, right? A different kind of electrical wirings, electrical fans. Okay, so these are all a different type of industry: electrical industry, chemical industry, fertilizers industry. Um, what we can say like a automobile industry. So what's something? Yeah, pharmaceutical industry, medicine side. So like it's a different kind of industries in the market from so many years. Okay, so every industry has there is a startup and fall down and pick up. So there is a chain of events will happens to any kind of industry, any kind of organization will be there. It's the most common one. Same thing of it is happened to IT industry, like a telephone department kind of stuff, or uh, maybe a software development, maybe hardware manufacturing industries, like a motherboard manufacturer, or a RAM manufacturer, or processor manufacturer, operating system applications, network connectivities, network services, like so. From the telephone department to the all others, telephone department not comes under IT industry, but still the point is started from there itself, by network connectivity, hardware supply. Even though Apple computers, they also faced a lot of issues after manufacturing of their Apple computer in the starting days. Okay, so even a Microsoft faced a lot of difficulties. Okay, even though Apple got a once is face a difficulty, Microsoft actually saved the Apple company. Okay, even though that's just before that one, the Apple CEO actually put some loose talk on Microsoft CEO Bill Gates, but Bill Gates still given some investment, he put some investment on Apple to save the Apple company. So he can destroy the Apple company, but he saved it instead of destroying it. Okay, so like that. So that's the point here. It is the lot of ups and downs of each and every type of organization in the IT company. So then people observations, so many kind of observations, they created a certain direction. They created certain directions. So in that direction, so certain frameworks, certain frameworks are created. So the based on the frameworks and the outcomes of that frameworks, some are good, some are not good. So then finally they finalize version 1, version 2, version 3, like that. So the industry, the type of industry changes. So based on the changes also, they change these life cycles. Okay, so what is this ITL? Is the whole ITL is a process management process. What is the process? The business ITIL is mainly to understand IT business or to run an IT business. ITL is very important to understand. Some people think, sir, we are not belongs to service desk. We are not belongs to supporting. So you are talking all the supporting related words in the ITIL. So then ITL is belongs to support people, supporting people. We are not that one. Guys, remember, all our job is very simply say to we are providing a service. We are users of a service and also we are a providers of a service. We are providing a service to IT companies and non-IT companies. Okay, IT and non-IT organizations, we are providing a service. Our whole business is service only. Our whole business is service only. You are an application developer. So to whom you are application developing for yourself? No, right? So you are building a application to sell it or for some an organization for a certain industries, right? So for a public or maybe a private organization, for your organization also, for your organization or for some other organization, maybe for a public purpose, like you build an application, you build operating system, you build a hardware, you provide a network services, cloud services, application related services like Office 365, Google Documents, meeting services, right? So these are all services are created. Okay, so many type of services are created for providing service to the customers, right? In this one, so, which role you are playing, but the whole point is you are providing service to the customer. That is the main mode. Okay, IT service is nothing but a IT business. Okay, IT business involves everything in the IT platform base. What service you are providing, what kind of services you are providing, what type of customers you are providing this service to the what type of customer. Okay. So what is the next level of services you can able to provide? How long you can able to provide? How to continuously can able to provide a service? For example, I have a something like certain vegetables I have. I brought it from the market, right? So I'm selling it. It's completed. I sold everything. Now the today market is completed. Again, I have to get a supplies from different per people. I put it into my shop and I can able to sell it, right? So I have a different vendors are there, only leaf related one, eggs related one, or maybe mushrooms, or maybe Yeah, I'm just recollecting yesterday I went to the shop, right? So certain like a cabbage or carrot or maybe beetroot, whatever it is like. So different vendors. So I told to different vendors, I need this many kgs of this kind of vegetable, this many kgs of this kind of vegetables. So this is the baggage of some leaves, leaf curry leaves. Okay, right? So I took collect from the different vendors and I put in a shop and I am selling it. So there is a two things. Either first one is the supply must not be stopped, right? I need to maintain supply to my shop and I have to keep selling it. Okay, and I have to get the money from the customer, just not giving freely, right? So we have to maintain the customer relationship. Okay, give the good products, not spoiled products. So then, so maintain the customer relationship. So once the we are getting a money, so then we have to payments. We have to go through it and get a different products. Maybe I will put a some cold storage related one. So certain vegetables we should keep it always in a cold storage. Some are you will give into the some pakodi shop or something like that. You know. So we have to circulate the things. We have to improve our services. So then our business will be improved. So this is one example. You can take any take example, IT or non-IT. So it's the cycle is same thing. Okay, so that is what I'm trying to say about a ITIL. So exactly say again what is this ITIL? So in any business there is a process, following a framework or a process is very important to follow. So the whole ITL is a questions only. It's a questions only. So so what is your business? It's identifying. So it is asking first identify what service you are providing, what service you are providing, what service you want to provide. You can able to provide like this. Identifying, planning how to give the services and deliver the services and support the services. So that is very important in the ITL manner. Okay, if you follow this life cycle, means if you follow the life cycles of ITL in the process manner properly, so what are the things you will get it from the ITL is you can improve better IT services. You will provide, you know, so you may know that simply if you go to certain organizations like there is we are suddenly a lot of people from last 4 or 5 years, suddenly a lot of people become a fans of Tata industry. Okay, I'm fan of so many years, but suddenly all of the sudden people have become fans of Tata. So, but there is a very bad remarks on the Tata cars related one. Car is good, but the customer relationship is lot of people telling that's the customers handling by the Tata industry is not good. But the 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 product is very good, the customer relationship is not good like that. There's a few drawbacks in each and every organization. You have to improve that point. So like a customer relationship, or maybe like a, the best example, Nokia feature phone. Recently I purchased the Nokia feature phone also, very recent, like last 4 weeks back on. Okay, not even a month or 3 weeks, I think 3 weeks or 4 weeks back, I purchased a Nokia 5310 mobile phone. Okay, so you know, just memory collection. Okay, so that time it is very costly. Now it is cheaper. That time it is around 3 to 4 thousand. Now it is 3,500 only. The same cost. That time we can't buy. This time we can be able to buy. That's it. Okay, so that's the point. Is that time when Nokia mobile phone is there, the product quality is good, and as well as the service oriented, the service supporting for a Nokia is also so many stations are there, and anywhere where you go you will get a repair from the service also there. Okay, any issue is there, you can take into any nearest shop also, they can able to repair it. So this is what how this is implemented. But later the Nokia is came into market of smart mobile phones. But problem is they tie up with the Microsoft. The Microsoft having a limitations of limited applications, and the capacity is like a memory capacity, cost, and all the things. So obviously Nokia failed in the smart mobile phones. Now still it is very difficult to pick up in India. Why? Because of we are already occupied a business with a Xiaomi mobile phone, all kind of Xiaomi related, like MI, Realme, so either MI or Realme. So every person has a mobile phone, at least one mobile phone that is Realme or a Xiaomi, Realme or a MI mobile phone. Okay, so why? Because that's the approach is happen. Even that is there is a story. If you want to try, you can try in any YouTube, like the how MI become a king in India mobile phone industry. Micromax, how it is fall down. Okay, so Micromax and MI mobile both are a China mobile phone. Okay, so then nothing in no Indian mobile phone, all are China mobile phones only. Okay, so like my point is, again I'm telling big story. I said I don't want to tell a story, but I'm telling. See, it is a industry, like a up and downs are there. But if you follow the proper procedure, so you can run very longer period of time. That's the first thing. Second one is you can reduce the cost on over investment. Okay, over investment. There is a certain movies. The investment is very high. The movie hit rate or a movie collection wise, it is very less. Okay, so that is like a over investment will be reduced, unnecessary cost will be reduced, cost cutting will occur, so then it will reduce the cost and improve the quality of the service. Okay, so for example, now we are getting urban company. Okay, so urban company, yeah, that's become popular. Why? Because of it is like a customers are giving maybe good feedback. Okay, or maybe like you got some issue with your product or a service, you call and immediately problem is solved. Customer satisfaction. Okay, immediate reaction, immediately you are taking care of customer, what are the issues occur, very simply, very fastly you solve the issues, or you received a customer, at least what is customer is trying to say you are listening, so that is also customer satisfaction. So that is also we should improve. Improved productivity, improved use of skills and experience. So this is ITL benefit. So the question is, first question is, what is ITL? ITL is an infrastructure library. Okay, IT infrastructure library, information technology infrastructure library. Okay, ITL provide a practical no nonsense framework for identifying, planning, delivering, and supporting IT services to the business. Benefits of ITL: improved IT services, reduce the cost, improve customer satisfaction through more professional approach to through the service providing. Okay, provide service delivery, provide productivity, improve productivity, improved use of skills and experience. Okay, so this is about a first point you have to tell about a IT. So as I said, like first of all, in ITL, there is the first question is identify your business and plan for that one. For example, I want to start a business. I want to start a business. I want to start a YouTube channel, or I want to start internet service provider. I want to start a computer service center. Computer service center. I want to start like a tuition center. So what I have to do? So first of all, identify what business I want to do it. The second one is like a plan for it. So you must plan what service you want to develop. So what is the service? How to work out with that service? How much money you have to investment? How much money you have to investment? Okay. How much? What type of customers you will get it? For example, um, when I was in Pune, so I've seen that even if you put some Andhra hotel there, you won't get a business because the people are habituated to eat rotis and the type of curries and all. You only biryani thing is okay running. That is not. not maybe huge amount of collection may not become, but it's okay. Biryanis like 100 rupees, 150 rupees biryanis are going well, or a paradise biryani kind of stuff going well. But mostly the biryani not popular. Okay, maybe Sundays biryani is popular in my area. Okay, that is correct. But remaining is not, non-veg is not going well. Okay, but if you go put a Andhra hotel there, you won't get about not good business. Very less. Only few people. Only few people. Very less business you will get it. That's the first thing. The second thing is, okay, if I put a Marathi type of hotel in Andhra Pradesh, so then what happened? The business won't pick up because here we eat rice and then rotis, right? And okay, so that type of curries people don't eat here. So that's the difference. That's place to place, right? So the customer, the way the type of customer you are meeting there. So based on that, you have to planning it. Okay. So demand in the market. Okay. So for example, I will tell the demand. Okay. So that is also comes under service strategy. Okay. What I'm trying to say, identifying, planning, and also understand finance situations, and demand in the market. Okay, so first, finance situation means who will give you money? Bank loans? Do you have a black money? Or maybe some investors, business investors are there, no? So I put a shop, someone came and they want to invest in my business. Like I started a business, IT company, a call center. I started a call center. Then now someone is very interested. For example, Mahendra is very interested in my business. He want to invest some 2 crore rupees on my business. So then it is good. Like I can pick up my business. I can increase my business thing like that. So right. So who the investments? Okay. So investors, banks, bank loans. Okay, so circulated money means like we got outcome of business, so we can use it. Brand values like that. Okay, so that is also one of the thing in a service strategy. Next one is the first one is I said identify. First, identify your service or a business and customer. Okay, understand the customer. So the what are the type of customers who use your service? Okay, so for example, before here it is ACT. When even though ACT came into my area, lot of people not taking ACT or any internet services. Very less people, only one or two people are interested in internet services. Why? Because of everybody having a Geo mobile phone, they are getting internet. So day and night, YouTube, or whatever it is, they are able to do it. But when Corona came into market, so obviously people need internet services. One mobile is not enough. Laptops, work from homes, online classes. Now people are taking internet services like ACT, Geo, fiber, like that. Okay, so that is what happening in a place is the type of customers. Earlier we are there is a service provider is available, but people are not taking. Now we are it is taking. Okay, so identify service business and customers you have to identify. Next one is plan properly the service, how to provide the services. Okay, so why we should provide? So there is the one two questions are in a service strategy is why is this service we are providing and how to provide a services also. Plan the service means so how to make possible to provide a services. So this is a next life cycles we can take. It is a finance financial related things like a bank. Okay, so finance is related to banks. Okay, investors, investors. What are the spelling? You can check it. Investment. Okay, investors or investments. Financial corporations also there. Finance corporations are there. Maybe if you see certain movies, they put a radio Mirchi or earlier days Big FM, that is Reliance one. Okay, SBI. So the movie also taken a loan from the banks. Okay, from investors, financial corporations, financial investors are there. Okay, return on investment, self-sufficient money kind of stuff. Okay, okay, surety of land values. Okay, that's properties, properties. Okay, like assets type, financial assets like land kind of stuff. You have to how to manage the business. That is very important in a service strategy. Next is a demand. Without a demand, so you don't do the business, right? So what is the demand kind of stuff? I think already I showed this picture because of this is the demand in the market for every product. Okay, so what is the demand now? Like this, very simple. It is a simple egg, but the guy is putting a herbal egg. So obviously people are mindset is we are all using a chemicals. Okay, we are all eating the rice, roti, everything is a chemical compound only because of the huge amount of fertilizers we are using, chemicals we are using. So then the crop is spoiled and we are eating all the chemicals only we are eating, and our mindset is changed. So we should use organic herbals kind of things. Vitamins must be there, minerals must be there. Otherwise, you will get a sick and you will going to die very soon. Maybe next day you will die. If you eat normal egg, maximum you don't live for a not more than 100 years. But if you eat herbal eggs, organic plants, maybe 1,000, 2,000 years, you simply can able to live. Okay, so that's the point here. Okay, yeah, the entire market is herbal. Earlier only we put a comment on a Patanjali. Now Patanjali is war. Lot of people came into market. Sri Patanjali, Sri, someone is also there. Yeah, that guy is also the Sadguru. That one products also coming. Okay, IMC, EMC. So even I don't know the names, but lot of people. Even though water is also herbal water. Okay, maybe in future we will get a herbal clothes. Okay, so that is like a market. What is the demand in the market now? So herbal chicken, herbal mutton. Okay, so maybe that is also come into market. Anyone want to share the demand? Okay, so as I said, like internet demand is increased compared to last 2 3 years. Okay, back. Okay, so last 2 to 3 years back compared to recent years, last 2 years, the huge demand on the internet is increased. The food type of choice is changed. Okay, so we are trying change into live products or herbal products, fresh products, fresh photo home kind of stuff. Okay, fresh products. Okay, like that's the demand is increased. Okay, so like depends upon the demand in the places. Like you may see in some places there is a 4 or 5 shops, like only pani puri shops, but still there is a demand. One shop has a demand, but there is a 4 shops, still demand is there. So like that, depends upon the demand. You have to understand the demand, and based on the demand you have to plan your business. Okay, so the whole service strategy is identify the service, business, customers, financial situations, and demand. Okay, like that. So very important point in this also is planning. Okay, identifying and planning is very important in the service strategy. Next one is service design. I didn't told what are the 5 life cycles. I told already. That's why I'm okay. ITIL has a 5 life cycles. The first life cycle is that one. So next one is service design, service transition, service operations, continual service improvement. Okay, I will come back to that point again, but this is designing. Designing is includes designing only. The first point of designing is you have to design the service. How to design? What is the designing means? Like dealing with the blueprint. You have to, like, you want to construct a building. First of all, you have to design, right? You want to write a program, then you have to design a algorithm or a flow chart. You have to design, right? Blueprint, flow chart. Okay, so we have to design, like I want to put a 10 servers, some 100 client systems, IP addresses are required. Like that, first of all, I will plan what are the server names, client names, IP addresses, static IP, dynamic IP ranges, everything I plan. Then only I will implementation. Okay, then only I will implementation. So like that, so we have to design the service. Either it is a new service or a repeated service. So that is we have to design flowchart, design okay, pipeline, anything you want, you can use it. Next, secure your design. Okay, secure it. So that is IT security. Okay, security is very important because of your information can be stolen. So that's security is very important. Okay, IT security is very important. Like only people who involve in the design, so they can able to access. Others should not be access. Okay, like that. You know already the permission kind of stuff. Like who can able to read, who can able to write, who cannot able to read or write kind of stuff. Same thing only. So implement IT security, secure your information. Um, that's information security. Secure your information or design, whatever it is. Okay, so that is the IT security or information technology security or information security, IT information security. So what are the word we can use it? Okay, secure your design. Okay, so yellow changes. Yellow required changes as per your requirement. You can able to change it. And design. SLA, OLA, you kind of stuff. Okay, so design SLA, CLA, OLA kind of stuff. Okay, service level management, business level management kind of stuff comes under at a time of designing only. Okay, so what is this SLA? SLA means service level agreement. Service level agreement. No one is talking. I think no one is not understanding anything. Not understanding or asleep.
It is very interesting, sir.
Interesting means you are sleeping. I'm feeling headache. Okay, very good. At least you are interested. That's a good one. Service level agreement. So, because I'm not also asking you questions, right? So morning I asked the questions and you guys are talking, but afternoon time, that to afternoon time, I'm also not. I'm keep speaking. I'm not interacting with you much. So then obviously it's not getting to the mind. Okay, guys. Anytime if you feel bored, not able to understand, or you want a repetition, or you want to wait and you want to ask me again, so then also do it. Okay, no problem. Okay, so this is just for our understanding and to pass in our interview process. Okay, this is service level agreement. Understand service level agreement? It means it is a contract. It's a contract between customer and service provider. Okay? Customer and service provider. Service contract. Formal or a formally defined service contract between customer and a service provider. Okay, because I'm not using a PPT kind of stuff. If I use, then we can able to frame it. Okay, so now volume. So what is a SLA? Is simply service level agreement. I have a picture also. I will share that picture. If I already shared, okay. If I am not shared, also I will share it. Okay. Formally defined service contract between customer and a service provider. Okay, so what is this? For example, my internet service provider, best example is always internet service provider. What is the internet service provider will do? It provide a internet service, internet service provider. So what I'm doing is ISP. He said I will give you 100 Mbps. The thing is he will put a up to 100 Mbps. He said and up to 100 Mbps. It can be 1 to 100 or 0 to 100, anything. Okay. He never said like what is the bottom line. Minimum you will get a 50 and maximum you will get 100. Even that is also not telling. He said up to 100. So then what happened? So I use internet services. Okay. So as he given a guarantee that it is like 100 Mbps internet services and unlimited. Okay, unlimited. So no data counting here. Unlimited, no data counting. Okay. Okay, how much I use, same bill only I will get it. Okay, so that's remember that also point. So I'm telling a scenario here. Okay, so 100% uptime. It means I will get always internet, so no problem. So day, night, morning, evening, whatever the time it is, Sunday to Monday, whatever it is. So I will get a internet. So this is the agreement given by my service provider, internet service provider. Now on Monday morning, 1 hour internet is disconnected. 1 hour internet is disconnected. Next evening, evening, evening. I'm getting only 20 Mbps speed, or maybe a 30 Mbps. Okay. After 15 days of use, after 15 days of use, data finished. It's showing data finished, but I am taking unlimited. Additional bill, additional cost, then actual bill. Guys, understand this scenario?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So, what is the meaning for every time? Every time my SLA is violated. SLA is violated. So this is the my company, the company service provider promises me they are providing a this kind of service. 100% uptime, unlimited data, 100 Mbps connection is there. Now, so what are they are providing it is, I'm not getting that type of service. Either it is disconnections, frequent disconnections, frequent disconnections, lower speed, lower speed, okay, data limitations, okay, so over pricing or over billing without my consent, okay. Earlier days we have a recharge coupons, right? So even Reliance is not only one time, it is multiple times it is given problem to me. Still no choice, but I have a Reliance SIM card that time. So Reliance SIM card, not Jio SIM card, Reliance SIM card. Have recharged 100 rupees, and I made only one call. The call cost is maximum 1 rupee or 5 rupees. Maximum you talk, you'll get a not even a 50 rupees also. It is like a 1 or 2 times. It is not even a 5 minutes call, 2 minutes call only, and the recharge is gone. The money is gone immediately. Then I call to the customer care. Again, I have to recharge first. Then I have to make a call and ask him. The guy is telling very simple, sir, you may not think about you talk only 2 minutes or 5 minutes. You maybe talk all the amount. Then I scold him like I just made a one call and just immediately cut it. And then I'm trying to do another call. It is saying no, no money. I went again and I recharge and I'm calling to you. No, these are the services are enabled on your mobile phone. I didn't enable any services. Then why should you enable all these things? No, sir. No, like this. So I said disable the services. The guys disabled the services or not, I don't know, but it is not there. Again, again I put on another 100 rupees recharge. Same, I made a one call and I check the balance and money is gone. Totally I remove the SIM card and throw it away. Same thing has happened with so many networks kind of stuff, right? So they're like this is whatever they it is like a people they want to steal our money. So now that thing is maximum stopped as I know. So the extra services kind of stuff like caller tune services and all extra money every month they are putting a money on you. So that's maybe it is stopped or not. I don't know, but I'm not because unlimited no. So there is no choice. Like they will. I don't. We don't know. We are really our money is gone on that because we are not checking it. It is because of unlimited one. If they are stealing your money without knowing yourself, you like you put 100 rupees normal amount, check it after 1 month or 2 months, then automatically it is detected. Check it once, okay. So whatsoever it is, that's the customer. We are promising provide a particular service to the customer, and we are violating it. So we should not violate the SLA. So that is very important. Monitor service level agreement. So make sure that you are providing a service to the customer always. make sure customer getting service as promised. So you have to do SLA monitoring compulsory. Make sure that it is there. Next one is SLM. Okay, ITSM and SLM. These are a small relationship is there. Service level management. Guys, service level management is SLM is to manage service, and it makes sure they are providing service as per SLA or not. SLA or not, it is okay. Okay, or not automatically apply. Manage services, and it makes sure okay, it makes sure they are providing services as per the SLM or not. Okay. Next, BLM, business level management. Actually, I don't want to involve all these things, but sometimes SLA violated. Violated. Okay. It means not provide service as promised. May not provide promise. So be a business level management has to cheer up customer or manage the customer. Okay. Give some discount. Okay, like this. So what it is, I will tell you a real scenario, then if you are can able to understand. So like this, we are in a Pune, same internet service provider only. We use U broadband internet services. Okay, so our internet service is U broadband in a Pune office. So what happened, we have some internet service connection is there, that is also fiber optical connection only. It is going on. It's like what happened, there is a metro construction is going on. Metro construction is going on. So obviously there is a disturbance at internet service also, because the wire are got damaged because of the digging, road digging, the constructions and all. So the wires are get damaged. Okay, almost like more than 20 days we are not getting internet correctly. Okay, understand guys? So we didn't get a internet for more than 20 days. No internet we are not getting. We call to the you broadband people. They are telling, sir, in your location there is a metro construction. Due to that one, so you are unable to provide. Okay, maybe it may work in a 1 hour, 2 hours, like that. They keep telling like that, and we are also stop calling them. And finally day comes. Finally there is a day come, and the guy is asking like, pay the bill. or we cut the internet service. Okay, and the internet is back, and then after 1 or 2 days, so bill date is also came. So we said like why we should pay the bill. Understand why we should pay the bill? Because you are not providing internet service, but why you should pay the bill? You don't pay the bill for not using services. And they said like okay, wait for a second, we are forward the call to the manager. So the manager talked to us like what happened, sir, why you are don't want to pay the bill. And then we said like you are not providing internet for more than 20-25 days, then why you should pay the bill? You said you provide a service, but you are not providing, and you are asking a bill now only. Then the guy is verified. When the guy is check it like and he get back immediately, sir, continuously 15 days you are not getting internet, so there is certain reason is there because of that metro kind of stuff. Okay, so continuously you are not getting internet for 15 days. We'll give you additional 15 days. Now your internet will be activated in a 5 minutes. Okay, so next 15 days you will get internet continuously. After 15 days you have to pay the bill. Now you no need to pay the bill. Just you will get a next 15 days of extension, and after the 15 days only you will get a bill. You pay the bill, then only you will get the internet, that too after 15 days. Okay, this is the thing he said like our channel sir said okay good, then we got internet. So that's the difference between SLM and BLM. Service level agreement is always talking about provide a service to the customer. BLM, business level management, whenever the customer service providing the service SLA is violated, or we are unable to provide, or there is an issue in the service providing, the BLM means business level management will cheer up the customers and give some offers or discounts to the customer. So then the customer will we can maintain the customer. So like when you go to like if in case the guy said like no sir, you may not get internet, that is not our point. Our point is only billing session. So we bill it, you pay, you will get it. If you don't pay, you won't get it. Okay, if you get it or not, that is not our point. You have to pay the bill, that's it only. If in case if you said like that, what we'll do, we'll raise the complaint, and then we'll stop disconnecting. Earlier days of internet providing or telephone connections and all, BSNL is only one services. You don't have a choice. Like you can't argue with that guy whether you are become a customer, you want to be as a customer or not. They don't worry about it. The business wise, whether it is good or not, they are not worrying about it. Even the now Airtel is same thing like that only. Earlier we have a lot of charges on Airtel and Idea everything. 250 rupees, 254 rupees for 1 GB 28 days. 1 GB data 254 rupees, 1 GB data and 28 days lifetime. Now we are getting 1 GB data daily. How it is possible? Because there is a possibilities there. People are not changing, the people are not updating their technologies, people are not putting the money, they are taking money but they are not putting money to provide a best services. Okay, this like this, if you go to any postpaid connection related service, there is lot of issues are there. Sometimes some people will take care of the customer, some people very harshly they will tell um, to answers to the customers. So that is very important in every business, is both important, SLM, BLM, service level agreement, sorry, service level management, business level management. SLA, service level agreement. Okay, yeah, there is a few two more things are there. OLA, you see. Okay. This is organizational level agreement. It is OLA is a organizational level agreement. UC means user contact only. User contract. Okay. So that is two more three. These things also find it. What is SLA, OLA, UC? Service level agreement, OLA, organizational level agreement, and UC user contact. Okay. And already I made that one. Already I forward that one also. Just go through it. Another one is ITSM, IT Service Management. There is a question like what is ITIL? What is ITISM? Yes, ITIL is a whole part, means information technology, infrastructure library. It is talking about total ITIL. ITSM only talking about service management. Okay, who is the customer? What is the service? Are you providing a service in a right way or not? The delivering of services in a proper way or not? Okay, so that is the main aim of your service management. Is who is who is the customer? So who is the customer? You have to know who is the customer. Yeah, what it is. So 1 second. Yes. Okay. So who is the customer means the type of customer, what is the services, what are the services or what is the services, what are the services or what is the service. Both you can see what is the service. Okay. Make sure service running or providing, okay, like this. So running, providing, what are the what you will get it. Make sure the service is running. Handling customer issues. So these are the ITSM. Okay, ITSM. So there is a question in generally ITIL and ITSM. ITSM only concentrate on service management. ITIL is a whole business. So that is the first one. Next, some people will ask another question, that is ITIL. No. ITIS. So what is the ITS? IT infrastructure services. Okay. So ITIS. IT infrastructure. IT infrastructure service. Okay. So it is not a part of ITL. Okay. It is some infrastructure related one, and it is a profile. It's nothing but a job profile. Your job profile, your NSD. It is not a NSD, it is ITIS. Your profile is ITIS, also called as CAS, that is infrastructure service, cognizant infrastructure services, or ITIL, IT infrastructure service. Every company has an infrastructure service related is there to manage. This is to manage infrastructure of organization. So guys, you must know what is the infrastructure of the organization means. What is infrastructure? Routers. Okay, like a morning we discussed now. Servers, network devices, including firewalls, checkpoint server, routers, switches, cables. Okay, so network related devices, server related devices. Okay. Mm, security, both physical and network security. Both physical security and network security. Physical attacks will happen. Okay, and network attacks will happen. So physical security, network securities, operating system, applications management, network management, of course, network and the network devices. Okay, so next, physical environment. Okay, like a power supply, backup power supply, airflow, cooling. Okay, like this. So physical environment. Okay, a physical environment, fire safety. Okay, so moreover, it's a job profile. In the job profile, managing infrastructure of the organization, servers management, desktop management. Okay, storage device management, backup management, and their devices, network, IP addresses, LAN WAN management, their devices, cables, everything. Security, like a physical access of your server room or a network access of your servers or anything like network wise security, physical wise security, like firewalls, thumb impressions, biometric related one, or maybe firewall kind of stuff, checkpoint servers, IDS, IPS kind of stuff. So this is a network security thing. Okay. OS means operating system and application related, power supply, backup power supplies, airflow, cooling, fire safety. So these are a physical environment, but this is your network related one. Okay. So it is a not part of ITL, but it is a part of ITL also. So that's why better you can take it. Infrastructure management is also one part of in ITL management, because ITL is concentrating on a business and also management of infrastructure. Okay, so ITIS is infrastructure services, which is main aim of is managing your infrastructure. Okay, manage your infrastructure. So and provide a infrastructure as a service type, like that. That is the different point. Managing infrastructure. So very simple. What is infrastructure meaning is we have servers, desktops, storage devices, network network components, operating systems, applications, like that. These are all comes under infrastructure services. It is more like a job profile kind of stuff. Okay, ITSM is IT service management. Like you're providing a service to the customer. So what is the service, and what are the are services, customer is getting the service or not, properly deployed or not, or a customer is getting a problem, then how to handle the situation. Okay, what are the services? Make sure that services are running and providing. Okay, deploying, replying the services, like what are the name you got it, understand, then you can put it. Okay. um oh, it has become very big now, so then service transition, operations, and continual service improvement. Okay. Think like this is a whole part of ITIL only. Okay, few definitions in ITIL, and there is a service related example, and a SLM, BLM, ITSM. These are the things. Okay, next part, guys. Without much. Okay, I will tell like that. Again, I will explain what is an ITL and 5 life cycles. Again, so service operations in that one, service desk also I will explain it. Okay, so up to now, I think it is, so I took almost like more than 1 hour. Take a break, guys. Have a tea or coffee. Okay, so be back in. So when we will be back, I will tell. Okay, 4:55, 5 maximum. Okay, so I'll start by 5. So try to be back. Have a tea or coffee. Guys, are you there? I'm connecting back.
Yes, sir.
What you will do, a lot of people are already not there. So because it's important topic. Okay. So what you will do, and also put it in a group or your private group or anything. Okay. So compulsory study for a day after tomorrow class. Now you will leave. Okay. So no problem. Okay. Even if it is a very bored topic now. Monday I will explain the monitoring thing. Okay. So directly I will explain the monitoring. Then we'll go back to this one first. Okay. Study now. We will meet you on Monday directly. So no need to be there in a class. Okay. So I put a message also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Prepare for a interview and ask me a questions or put in a group also if you got any question doubt, put in a group, so then we'll collect all the information and we'll take it. Okay, so I'm also disconnecting. Okay, bye bye.
Bye, sir.